So a hawk just came and just dead ass just stole a roll on the red. I guess it came from that way, swooped down, grabbed that bitch, and as I looked up, flew that way. I guess it's the same one that came down from that way and hit the bush. So that explains why black is under there. But the damn hawk is too small to grab. I'm pretty sure it can get a meat bird, but I don't think it has. I don't think I'm gonna solve this problem. Like a lot of you dumb motherfuckers like to sacrifice yourselves to the pit. So I'm just gonna get a pole, and whenever you guys die, I'm gonna give you to the cheapest creepers. Cause goddamn, that was cool as fuck. I mean, I ain't mad at all. You know, so you guys don't understand chicken math. Like you buy 30 and you end up with 3 because they die and shit happens. Life. But in all reality, this is just a distraction farm. Like that hawk just did exactly what I wanted to do. Come get breakfast. Survival of the fittest. Like this round here, I'm not killing any of them. The next batch is getting murdered for food. This batch, I'm hoping I get at least one male from the meat birds. I just need one male meat bird. I'm probably gonna get like 2 or 3 here. Probably all males. You know, that's the issue. Finding females isn't hard. It's the males. Because those roll on the reds are all females. Don't want a male roll on a red. I want a male meat bird. And then I'm gonna have to like take semen from the meat bird somehow. Because they're so heavy. You know? I really don't want a male meat bird. Oh no, that's right. It's not a male meat bird that I want. It's a male one of those. Jersey Giants. I want that to breed with everything here. Because I want everything to be huge. Like, I want a meat bird that gets 4 feet tall. And that's what the Jersey Giant was, but they don't grow fast enough. So as you can see, that's why most of the birds don't come out here. You know. That bird learned, you know, it was a sacrifice for them to learn a lesson. So I put everything close to the bush, under the bush, and left them some grass. That motherfucker got taken right there. Just gone. So it came from that way and went out. Don't worry, I'm gonna have trees, fruit trees growing here for cover. But until then, like, I'm just feeding the environment. That hawk belongs to me now. It's gonna come by every morning, bring his family, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna stop feeding it. And then I'm gonna capture it, because I'm gonna have a permit by then. But anywho, circle of life, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a farmer, please don't think I didn't know that there were predators around. Like when I was at 3328, there was foxes, you know, owls. Now that I'm here, it's just peregrine falcons. Those falcons are pretty cool. And I saw a couple dead ones, right? And I'm like, why is it dead? It looks perfectly healthy. And I actually looked at it and I was like, oh, that thing is skinny as fuck. Well, falcons, young falcons have a very hard time hunting at the very beginning. Most of the time it's pure luck, right? That motherfucker just so happened to luckily find my 2 for 100 farms. Like I gotta tell you guys, the only thing I care about, for real, are water birds. And these aren't water birds, are they? These aren't ducks. These are chickens. And I don't like eggs. I think I might be allergic to eggs on the real. Not sure, I'm just not a fan of eggs. Eating enough of them, they're like bologna to me. But I'm into geese and ducks, tough birds and shit. Aquaponics, you know what I mean? I need something that's gonna shit in water. And these chickens can't shit in water. Well, they can. They just drown too much. But these chickens, like, they keep the pests down. And then when they get big enough, you can eat them. They lay eggs. Quite useful. That's what Hunt was doing right now. Literally hunting. And they get dirty from time to time. But I don't know, I'm a giant. They don't want to eat crust, so they run from me. But they got food. I give them choices. You know, I keep that full. Every time it's empty, I just refill it. No real time schedule. and then just hunting. Keep the grass tall so you can get crickets and other bugs in certain areas. And then over here, I gotta move some hay. I'm gonna do that after I'm done with this. This is a attraction farm is what I call it. I want you to come and see. That's what's in the front yard right here. It's perfect. It's a bus stop over there. I'm gonna keep that clean so people can see things they wouldn't normally see. I get a lot of questions about fucking where the chickens come from and eggs. And I'm like, that's quite normal, man. It's not common sense to know those things. Unless you grew up around a farm or somebody like me went to Track Supply and had like $10. So like, I gotta go get some more birds and shit. Like once a month, I'm gonna have some exotic shit you ain't never seen, and then let me just keep the birds coming. I got hatching eggs on the way, But until then, I gotta go like buy the birds that aren't getting bought. That's what I do. I got a local Tractor Supplies, not Tractor Supplies, red soil feed and tack. It's really for horses, but all feed store carry chicken stuff. So I don't know, maybe you guys might get a chance to see them. I redesigned it because the chickens kept dying, and then I couldn't get good shots of the turtles, which is fine. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to feel comfortable, so they were hiding. But now it's a win-win. And look, flies coming in to die. Natural food source. I just got to get some mosquito fish and goldfish. Mostly goldfish. The goldfish are the best, and they're not for eating or anything like that. They're not for the turtles to eat. They're for decomposition. The motherfuckers eat anything. You ever try to have plants in a goldfish tank? You're a fool. But I need them to eat this bullshit and poop. Like, I need shit that's gonna poop. People are like, hey, let's put fish in here and then let's eat the fish. So at some point, there's when you have to take the fish out of the aquaponic system and then add more. And I don't want to have to do that all the time, like monthly or weekly, because my Oscars got too damn big. So I got things that poop a lot and grow slowly and can stay in shitty conditions. Gonna be feeder fish, turtles, fish, cheap shit. Cheap shit lasts long. I don't know why tilapia is so expensive though. I was just gonna come in here and get a bigger one. They're like $500 for the line. It's like $500 square. Just kind of slightly bury it, but it doesn't need to be buried. Or I was just gonna make my own. But everybody makes that seem like it's so easy. Just go get some PVC pipes. Shut up. I'm just gonna hire a water wizard to give me what I need. Gonna draw designs and shit. Is that a snail? No, that's poop. That's bird poop. Yep, that nigga deserved to die. Yeah, I gave it so that the chickens don't drown anymore. But there's the baby turtles. Most likely they're all over there. I don't know why, they just like to cuddle. Look at the babies. But yeah, they kind of dumb when they're babies. And they're not really great swimmers, just gotta let people know that. But they can definitely swim. So don't do that thing where you give them a little shallow ass puddle. No. Give them some depth, but not like 900 gallons, you know what I mean? They need more land. Not more land, they just need places to get air and come out. Like snapper turtles do not bask in the sun for the same reason red-eared sliders do. They're cold-blooded, but they like it cold. I do have a heater in there, but that'll do. Like, I want it mostly just to be livable in the winter time. I don't want my shit to ice over. And then in the summertime, like, that heater ain't gonna really do much for the water. I just want to keep it stable. I want to make sure the water doesn't go freezing. And that little ass thing will do that. As long as the water's big enough to hold temperature. And then I'll put things in there like soil and dirt so that it stays warm. And as long as the ground is warm, this should be good. So I don't have it raised up. I have it as natural as possible. So that the environment, it snows out here, I think. I don't think it gets cold enough to like really freeze and stick. But yeah, I give them zones. They have the little pond in the middle, so I'm put food, so I can record them and shit, and I know they've eaten because the food is gone. And then I have the deep end where the fish and shit can live, and then I have that area, which is gonna slowly decompose over time. And as it decomposes, they'll get bigger, and the chickens will get bigger. I don't have to worry about the drowning part. But back there, I'm gonna put like rocks. That's gonna be like the filtration system. And then I'm not gonna change this. I'm gonna leave this kiddie pool as is. I'm always gonna have babies. Think of this as the baby area. And then when they get bigger, I'm gonna move them probably to the pipes are probably gonna go over there. I don't know. Probably gonna go in there. Pipes are gonna go through there, water my plant that's never gonna flower. Like that, well, it will eventually once it gets too big, but that's gonna be like years. And then once I'm done growing that out for 5 years, I'm gonna literally just put it out to pasture. Just gonna put it in the backyard, and it'll be the one plant with flowering this year. Good luck stealing it. It'll be like massive. I don't know. I haven't done it yet, so you don't know about it. But pretty much how it works. You know, this is my family Airbnb. It's my current job. What I'm doing is just, you know, the farmer for this lot. I moved down there. I live like a couple houses down. This is Black Wall Street. And I am not the sheriff in town. I'm just a local farmer. Think of me as the organic gardener of the lot. And I just make sure that, you know, the cycle keeps continuing. So that's crazy. They're only, I want you guys to know that these birds are only, like these birds are like less than a week old. That bird is like a month old. It's just not normal. That's one's actually gonna be really big. Good genetics. But I don't know. Circle of life. I look around and I still have enough birds for me. So just want like one chicken every like 2 weeks. The farmer shit works out for me. But don't look at my videos and think, oh, I can do it too. No, I have a lot of expendable income to fuck around with. I mean, if you follow my example, you should save a lot of money. Most expensive part is the birds. Everything else is just leftover shit, but you have a lot of leftover shit. So if you don't have anything, you're gonna have to start from scratch. It's gonna be quite expensive. But as you can see, plenty of food available. The birds, they're just ground birds. But some of them like to perch, you know. The egg birds, the ones that aren't so heavy, love to perch. But these ground birds, they're just like ducks and geese. They're like you're better off just getting a doghouse, which is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have people thinking there's doghouses out here. Just gonna put a bunch of that's gonna be good. Doghouse tree, doghouse tree, doghouse tree. That way the chickens have places to be. And the ducks and geese won't be beating up on you fuckers. Yeah. That one might be a male. No, I think that one is chest real high. The males are like super aggressive when it comes to eating. I mean, that one might be a female. That's usually how it works. Males are just bigger than the females in the animal world. It's like reversing the bug world, though. But these are all females. We're all the reds. Pullets, as they call them. That one's, I don't know. That's a female. For sure. She ain't growing no gobble gobble. That's what I call that thing when they heads. That's the end of the show. See y'all tomorrow. I like your boy.